The European elections are coming up in June. There was a time when Ian Paisley topped the poll every time. Perhaps that's why the Alliance Party have picked Ian Parsley to front their campaign. He's with me now. You're very welcome. Of course, the name might help. You never know. Alliance could pull it out of the bag.
You never know. I mean, of course, we're not campaigning on that basis, and we certainly have a very clear message to bring to Europe, and I dare say it's a rather different one from the one that Ian Paisley ran with. We are very proud to be an Alliance Party campaign, but also reaching out beyond the Alliance Party this time. We feel there's a lot of disillusioned nationalists out there, maybe divided unionists as well. It's a very odd election, and we think if we can reach out beyond the party, give people a reason to vote, move away from the politics of fear towards the politics of hope, you never just know what will happen. Well,
you never know. You have said that before, mind you, but let's focus on it, because the Alliance are normally pretty good at looking at the figures and trying to see whether things are breaking up a little bit. We've got the Ulster Unionists joining up with the Conservatives. Newcomf standing now. It's their first electoral test with Jim Nicholson. You've got Jim Allister standing against the DUP. So as you say, yes, a lot of difference in this election. It isn't just the topping the poll issue. Do you think that does provide genuine room for you?
I think it does. I don't honestly think that the Conservative link-up will make a lot of difference in this election. I think this election will be about the issues it would always have been about, but I think Jim Allister's separation makes a big difference, and that is where the question lies. And I think people will be looking for a positive alternative to his largely negative attitude, negative towards the idea of institutions here, negative towards Europe. I'll be offering the exact opposite, positive towards the institutions here. We're not happy that we have an executive that is functioning but not delivering, but we do think that with political stability in Northern Ireland, we now have a direct route to Europe, and we can now be selling Northern Ireland and everything that's positive about Northern Ireland to the European Union.
Last time your party favoured backing a centre ground candidate, John Gilliland. Why were you not able to do that this time?
I would argue that we have done that this time, and that I intend to be that unity candidate. He ran as what he termed a unity candidate, and of course
Are the Greens
we backed him. Well, the Greens didn't back him either, so the Greens have run their own candidate for the second time of succession, and that is their right.
You had a group with them up here. Wouldn't it have made sense to?
Well, I personally would have welcomed the Greens backing, but they are an independent party. They can do what they want. But beyond that, we believe that we, on the environment, for example, offer a very clear alternative, that the environmental message is often struck in terms of fear, in terms of if you don't do this, then all these terrible things will happen. We want to do it positively. We believe the green economy will deliver jobs in this economic climate. That's important. We believe that greener energy will deliver a healthier environment, deliver a better health service and better health promotion for us here. It's a very positive message there too. So we will be looking at that message rather differently, but we are absolutely committed to that issue.
You mentioned just about your analysis there, and you didn't think the Conservative tie-up would make much difference to the Ulster Unionists. If it doesn't significantly improve their position, what will that say about that tie-up going forward into other elections?
Well, speaking personally, I have to hope that it wouldn't make them give up on it, because I think the entry of Conservatives and the idea of something that isn't just the standard old sectarian ideology would be welcome. We have to welcome that in the Alliance Party, and that would be welcome. We would look to join up with our Liberal colleagues in Europe, and they would look to join up with their Christian Democratic and Conservative colleagues. So I'd hope it wouldn't make a huge difference. But in this very specific election, I do think that we have a vibrant and different campaign, and I think we will be the campaign that people turn to and say that is something different in this election, because we are the positive campaign. We're not the politics of yesteryear, we're the politics of tomorrow, and we are representative of a new generation and a new Northern Ireland.
Okay, Ian Parsley, many thanks indeed.
Thank you.